Paris. Yeah. Hello, Western New York. And talk about a contrast. We got, first up, we got grass and dirt, probably some mud. And then we got snow, and still more snow. This is a snowdrift, obviously. Well, you gotta be careful. I don't want to get stuck in this snow, especially since I'm only wearing my shoes. I mean, whoa. Don't want to slip in these things. I mean, it'd be embarrassing. I've already fallen once today. You know, you step on a slippery piece of snow and Paris, careful! I don't need you to trip me up by having that thing take my feet out now, do you? Paris. Like I said, I've already tripped. Already slipped and fallen on my side, and it's, well, let's just say my elbow's a little sore. And the snow is deep, okay? The snow is deep. I mean, look. That's easy. That's at least 2 feet, maybe. Maybe a little more, a little less. Although at the moment I'm not quite sure as to where my blueberries are, so I don't want to accidentally step on them, because that would be annoying. I mean, I paid reasonably good money for these plants, and I do not want to break them by accident. You know? It's reasonably warm, about 40 degrees. And, well, on the bright side, my federal income tax came in. And on the not so bright side, it got spent just as quick as I got it. For essential bills, of course, you know. That is to say, making sure I still live here and that I'm still making videos. And, well, as you can see, the snow's kind of deep, and at the moment I'm only wearing my shoes. So, at the moment, no real incentive for me to go around showing you off my plants. Although, depending on the temperature, I might end up, well, if the snow melts, I might do some cleaning. Gonna head back around. I've been at a couple of and I had just to let you know, I had a very nice supper. If you're ever in a very small town of Ellington, just right off of Route 62, there's a small place called Dave and Bev's. And if they're open and you're nearby, I advise you to stop on in. Tell them the one guy who lives down the road sent you. Because they got good food. You know, nice place, good food, good people. Been there a few times now. Just went there today. With a friend of mine, and like I said, good food, good steak. I'm glad I got these sticks marking the ends of my blueberry plants because you can't tell where they are. Hey bears. And well, once again, well, it's the weekend. My mom's with her boyfriend. Yeah. Basically, if you want to know a little bit more about my mom's boyfriend, it's like this. He's lived with us for years. You know, well over 10 years anyways. But well, his father passed away a little over a year ago. Just before Thanksgiving, in fact. You know, and his mother not too long after, and well, he decided to move into his father's place and take care of it. You know, which always makes things interesting on the weekends, because Mama goes down to see him. You know? Not that I blame her, I mean. Of course, there's some questions I kind of wonder, but one's usually smart enough not to ask. But apparently, absence makes the heart grow fonder. Enough said about that. Yeah, seems my neighbor's one dog still running around. And got a couple of mosquitoes buzzing. I guess they didn't get the memo that it is still winter. Not that I blame them, I mean, it is that temperature. Been around to a couple of the local stores, you know, Walmart, Tractor Supply, Lowe's. Wouldn't be too surprised if a few others have started it, but they're getting in their bare root plants. But as you can see, there's still snow. And I'm waiting, you know, I'm waiting. I mean, I don't know if the ground's good enough for me. That gets covered in snow, you know. I don't know if it's good enough for me to dig in it yet, let alone plant anything in it as of yet. Whew. Well, you know, I mean, I've been looking at these places. You know, they got their stock. I mean, they got a raspberry I would love to grab, Lathium. You know, I just want to have it just to have it. Then there's some gooseberries I'd like to grab. Some grapes I'd like to grab. Some blueberries I'd love to grab. Some blackberries I'd love to grab. Not to mention strawberries, you know. I'd like to grab some of them. I don't know if I can do the kiwi because, well, let's put it this way. I might end up using 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 6 posts that I do not have anything planted at. Basically, the 2 posts around the ramp will be getting them. The post in the middle, the corner post, the other middle post, and then one at the end. And I might end up, and for the one at the end, as well as the 2 by the ramp, I might try a 2-vine system. Or you know how some people will try like a 4-branch system? I'm going to try a 2-branch system. You know? See how well that works, you know? Reason is, of course, I ain't gonna bother it with the one by the door because, let's put it this way, one by the door, there ain't even enough to try it, because that corner's gonna be kind of occupied by the catawaba that I got down there. You know, you gotta plant one here, plant one right there, one over there. Well, actually, let me get up on the porch to show you. You know, so I've located 6 different varieties. Plant one right here. You know, have the vine take over this beam and that beam. Plant one over here. Take over this beam and that beam. Put one right here. They go halfway. Then put one on both directions. Put one at the corner. Have it go halfway both directions on top and bottom. One here, again, halfway both directions. Then have one here. Have it go halfway on both them beams. You know? Sometimes you gotta plan these sort of things out. And I also, like I also mentioned, I noticed some gooseberries. And some Josta berries. Not to mention, I saw all kinds of berries, yeah. Plus berries I'm probably not even gonna buy. I wouldn't mind getting, you know, like goji berries, aurora berries. I say nothing about apple trees and the like. Well, beautiful colors. Well, this is Western New York. Subscribe if you like this. Like this. Post a comment. All that good stuff. Okay. Goodbye.